Good evening, welcome to our second surprise stream of all time. This one is called Turbo Tuesday. And on this stream, I'm going to play some random Turbo Grafx-16 games. Turbo Grafx-16, also known as PC Engine outside of the US. And I have a collection of games here, about 29-ish. Some of them I've played before, some of them I like a lot. Some of these are new to me, but I've heard are good. I don't have any that I know are total crap. Probably some of them are anyway. But that said, why don't we just start playing some games? Let's start with some, let's see. I was just looking at Double Dungeons. So why don't we play that? I remember liking this a lot with a friend. I'm not sure if it holds up one player, but let's give it a shot. This game is like a kind of a sort of real-time dungeon crawl, but you can play with two players, cooperative in your own little separate windows. I don't know, we'll see if it holds up. Cool soundtrack. Start. Dungeon 1, please. My name is Moo. The king dispatched the warrior to the dungeon in order to find the kingdom's missing treasure. At least I'm not like, rescuing a princess. The king's just like, no, I want my gold back. He's pretty selfish about it. But at least he's upfront and honest. Okay, so my name is Moo. I am level 1. I have 24 hit points. My weapon is a dagger, and my armor is a really solid pan lid. I guess I was cooking some food, and now I'm done, so it's my armor. Alright, so this is this is mostly cool for its double dungeon feature. You can play two player, help each other out, or fight each other. I don't know if it's that great single player, but okay, I just died apparently. But I'm gonna try it anyway. And it's funny, I was just recently saying to a friend of mine that there's one style of retro game that I pretty sure I don't want to play anymore, and that's like any kind of dungeon crawl where you're like in a, sorry, I'm doing something on my computer real quick. You're in a 3D dungeon and everything is nondescript and samey. I said that's the kind of game I don't really want to play anymore, and yet I find myself wanting to play Double Dungeon tonight. So I'm just sending this a link to somebody real quick, then I'll get back to the game. Alright, back to the game. Let me just switch to my chat window. If you want to say hi, feel free. I'll say hi back. Anyway, let's kill some stuff in this dungeon. So apparently I could not handle the giant leech. Maybe it's because I was level 1, but now I'm level 2. So let's give it another try. Or maybe I just need some better equipment than a pan lid and a dagger. Okay, I have to get the better back away because I'm at 1 hit point. Then again, I don't know if I can actually survive anybody else with 1 hit point, so maybe it doesn't matter. Death spider. I was killed by the death spider. Oh shoot! My video is private. That's a problem. Okay, I'm fixing that. I don't even know who I'm talking to. If my video is private, nobody can watch. Let's change that real quick. Okay, it should be public now. Welcome. I had my video on private to anybody who's watching, but now it is public. So anyway, I'm playing Double Dungeons for the Turbo Grafx-16. Because I don't know. Uh-oh. Sorry, I'm good. Alright, let's fight this slime. So this is actually kind of real time, which is weird to me. So you wind up kind of just mashing your attack button. So my name is Moo. I am level 2 in this dungeon. I am fighting slimes. And as I mentioned, when nobody could actually watch the stream because it was private, the most fun you had in this game was playing it two-player because you each had your own little window, and somehow that was just really cool. You would travel around the same dungeon, and you could help each other, or fight against each other if you chose to do so. You die a lot in this. I'm not sure what the strategy is. I guess I should avoid those leeches for now, or I could just kill a bunch of slimes until I get high level. Avoiding the leech. Apparently I can't handle the leech. Can I handle the death spider? Apparently. And that spider, even though it's basically an animal, it carried 6 pieces of gold on its body. Hey, a door. What's that? Alright, shop time. I'm just enjoying this music for a moment. Alright, now let's buy something. Would you like to buy something? Which button is 1 and 2? That's the question. I guess that's 1. I can buy... Whoops. Please use the menu. Okay, I want to use the menu. What if I... Hold on. Left and right don't do anything. Maybe select? Ah, yeah, select does do it. Interesting. Okay. So I have 9 gold. Ugh. I think when I die, I lose gold, and that's the problem. I died like 5 times already. Okay, so I cannot afford even the smallest weapon upgrade. Therefore, I have to go out and beat up more slimes, I guess. Take their money. They each have like a single gold piece inside them, like kind of like those Jello dishes with like chunks of fruit in them. That's what I imagine the golden slime to be like. I don't think I'm cut out for this fight right now. I'm gonna back up. Fortunately, the monsters in this game, I think they just sit still all the time. Fortunately for my survival, at least. And I don't know if I'm gonna get lost easily. Do I have a map button? Maybe if I press start, I can get a map. Because I get lost easily in these nondescript dungeon mazes in these games. If you press start, you get a password, but it doesn't look like you get a map, though. I'm assuming the snake is going to wreck me. Yeah, it wrecked me in 1 hit. I had 17 hit points, and it killed me in 1 hit. So there goes my money again. It really knocks you down to 0. Oof. Okay, so that's dead end. Yeah, so you could, this is the kind of game I said this before when I accidentally had my stream set to private. I kind of decided recently that I have no desire to play any old school dungeon crawl kind of games when you're in these absolutely nondescript tunnels and mazes and you have no auto map. And here I am playing this because I felt like it. But I'm starting to agree with my previous assessment that I'm like, ugh, I just don't really care to wander around aimlessly and double back on the same tunnels a million times. But you know, I do remember this game being fun 2-player. Again, just because it was like you could help each other out or you could fight each other. You know, there's nothing really quite like that. So, I'm not sure what I can do except camp around slimes until I get 20 to get a short sword. And then hopefully get strong enough to get strong enough to beat some stronger enemies. So I almost have 20 now, 20 gold. Killer bee. I'm not gonna fight the killer bee. I've learned my lesson in this game. Apparently I'm level 4 now though, so maybe I'm stronger. But anyway, nonetheless, I'm gonna buy this short sword if I can find the store again. Is it here? No. Oof, this is tough. I don't know. I can't even find the store anymore. I do have a ton of hit points since I gained a few levels. By the way, I'm taking requests if you want to see any of the Turbo Grafx games I actually have on my list. I have about 30 or 29. Right now I can buy, with my 29 gold, a short sword. So that's what I have. Oh, if you press the 2 button, it toggles to sell something, so I probably could have sold my dagger first. But it doesn't give you any warning about that, so I think I just tossed my dagger in the garbage, essentially. Okay, let's try to fight this eagle now. The hawk, actually. Come on, Hawk. I like the taunts it says in the main box, text box. It says like, has he learned his lesson? Take that. God, I'm gonna die again. Alright, I'm dead again. Alright, that's a double dungeon looks like. I think I'm just gonna move on. Again, I remember this being fun 2-player, but I'm not really having that much fun now. A little bit of nostalgia fun, but don't think I actually want to play this anymore. So I'm gonna quit. And that is double dungeon. Hey Ryan, how's it going? This is my spontaneous Turbo Grafx-16 stream, also known as PC Engine. This emulator thingy I have, emulation station, it calls it PC Engine. Anyway, what shall we play next? This is my list. I don't have anything in particular I definitely want to play. Maybe a couple things in mind. I kind of want to play Military Madness, because that is a game that is like... You've probably heard of Advanced Wars and similar games like that. This kind of was a precursor to those. And I never really played it. I might have played it briefly in an emulated form, but it wasn't one of my back-in-the-day games that I played endlessly. So I got a lot of decent games, Legendary Axe 1 and 2. Dungeon Explorer is a cool 5-player, kind of like RPG / Gauntlet kind of game that I used to like. What I'm seeing on the right, the title does not look... I mean, the box cover doesn't look like what I remember. And the players is wrong. It says 4 players, but it's actually 5 players. Anyway, let's play something. How about a little Military Madness? And I'm going to be kind of learning here, because again, this wasn't one of my back-in-the-day games. This is a game I haven't really played. But I might have played it on my Palm Trio once or twice. Yeah, before iPhones existed, I used to have a Palm Trio, and I had a lot of emulators on it. They played pretty well, actually. But this game is not playing well on this emulator. It's not loading. Yeah, Splatterhouse is cool. That's a kind of classic splatter game, hence the name Splatterhouse. Anyway, that didn't load. That's disappointing. Unfortunately, I didn't test these ROMs, except maybe a couple. Why don't we try the Legendary Axe? This is kind of a typical but well done, like side-scrolling platformer attack monsters kind of game. This is a good one though. The sequel is good too. One thing that's cool is you're kind of like this primitive, like you almost look like a Tarzan / Conan kind of character. You have this axe, so we can jump. Let's just get a hang of this here. All right, let's pause. Select there's nothing. A bunch of bats. Of course, they're going to be very dangerous bats. Haha! Now remember, you can charge up your axe somehow. I think you gather power-ups to do that. And then you have... I might be blending the sequel and this one in my mind together, but I think you can kind of get like a wider arc to your axe, and or maybe you deal more damage. Okay, we've got some giant spider thing here. It shoots. I seem to remember you hack off its limbs. There we go. Oh. You're actually pretty nimble. When you jump around, you can wiggle back and forth, which makes life a bit easier. Okay, give me something. Yeah, I knew he was going to give me something. I got some axe energy right there. Ryan says he will always wanted to buy an old Palm, and there are actually websites where you can download games and apps. I didn't know that. Let me enlarge my chat so I can see it better from where I am. It's my old eyes. Ain't what they used to be. I'm a couple feet from my computer, so a computer that has a chat anyway. Alright, so I'm hacking up stuff. Apparently I'm a quarter charged in the axe department, and that's enough to make my entire body glow purple. I like the graphics in this game. Needs more parallax though. I kind of always liked the 16-bit era when they had multi-layered parallax scrolling in the background. For those who aren't familiar, it's like it kind of gives the illusion of 3D where there's like multiple levels to the background, and the ones in the closer to the foreground move quickly, and the ones farther in the back move slowly. It's a really cool effect. Oof. But this game does not have that. I'm not sure if Turbo Grafx had much of that at all. You saw a lot of that in Genesis and Super Nintendo. Okay, this was not the way to attack these bears, I guess. So they jump every time you attack them, so you could probably attack it and let them jump over you, yeah. Take that, you bears. You clear first zone. Well, I kind of cleared it past 10s, but sure. I'm surprised that there's still some palm support out there. I really liked that device I had. When I say I played emulated games, it wasn't all on a touchpad. It actually had something like a D-pad and buttons. And they weren't super comfortable, you know, they were small and everything, but I actually played games. I even, like, played through most of Super Mario Bros. 3 on the Palm. So that tells you that you can be pretty, you know, it must control pretty well. I would play it on my train rides. I thought I was hitting duck, but apparently not. Die already. I think I'm gonna avoid this guy if possible. They just kind of bunch up when you do that. Alright. Bad idea. I'm about to die. The worst part about some of these style games from this era, maybe more of a little bit earlier, was they often had a problem. Oh, I think it's a problem where if you're fighting one guy, and in the process of doing so, you have to backtrack a little bit. As soon as you scroll forward again to where the monster or enemy appeared originally, he'll just reappear. He's back because you scrolled off the screen and then back onto him, basically. That I hate. So far I don't see that bug or design feature, if you will, in this game. I don't see that in this game, so that's decent at least. Oh, come on. Alright. You know, as usual on my retro screens, I kind of mostly just get a taste of each game, so I'll probably just leave it at that and move on to the next game. But again, I'll take requests. If you really want to see something, guys, let me know. Or if you really want me to persist on any particular game, I can do that too. Otherwise, I'm going to kind of play ADD style and just jump from one thing to another. I could jump to the sequel now. Why don't we play some of the fabled and much acclaimed pinball games on this machine, such as Alien Crush and Devil's Crush. Hey, Gamer's Life, welcome. Thanks for liking. Right, yeah, I'm always a fan of Turbo Grafx. It was a little bit of a shame that it didn't quite take off the way its competitors did. But there's still a lot of cool games for it, and I played the heck out of them back in the day. This is Devil's Crush. This is a pinball game that is often listed as like one of the best games for the system even. Was never very good at pinball games, so I don't expect too much. I'll play slow speed. And of the two pinball games that are mostly, you know, well known on this system, I played a lot more of Alien Crush than Devil's Crush. So I don't know this particular one too well. Okay, so at the left paddle is the directional, the D-pad, and the one button is to hit the right paddle, but apparently the 2 button is to tilt. So I pressed 2 for a moment, and I saw the whole screen wiggle a little bit. So obviously you don't want to tilt too much in a pinball game. So let me shut up for a minute and enjoy the game. Okay, I broke down the door. Out comes the skeleton warrior. So this whole game has like a evil, I won't say satanic, but unless satanic in like a heavy metal album cover kind of way. But you know, undead, and there's actually some like robed cultists who like summon demons or something. Boom. You got little pentagrams that rotate. Let's kill some demons. What are those, like toad demons or something? I like how that critter on the right looks at you, like the eyeball rotates to face the ball. That was dumb. Palm Pilot 3X. I didn't get the proper Palm Pilots back in the day. I just had the trio. I got that around 2006. Some people don't believe me that it was really cool because they think like iPhone was the first smartphone or something. Or one time I was telling somebody that I played a lot of cool games on my trio, and their response was, Snake doesn't count. I was like, oh, come on. There's a lot better games than Snake. You're thinking of a Blackberry. I probably played this literal game on the trio. Anyway, this is a Turbo Grafx stream, not a Palm stream. It's all good though, we can talk about whatever. I like how the devil, or whatever that thing is, kind of gets more evil looking. Oh, here's the cultists that I remember, the robed cultists. Right down the middle. Nope, not quite. I never know what to do when a ball's about to hit right down in the middle. Should I just be tilting when that happens, or I guess it depends on the situation. If I'm on my last ball, then I guess I'll tilt away. I was trying to get in that tower thingy. Oof. So again, don't expect much pinball skill to be on display here. I wonder if this devil thing in the middle transforms any further. I think I have to get the ball in its like crown thingy. There's like a couple of holes in the crown. Oof. Alright. I think I'm dead. Oh, ho, 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 ho. Bonus point. Alright, that was a completely inept play of Devil Crush. Oh, last chance? What is that? Is that a chance to get an extra life or just a bonus? I guess just a bonus. I don't know. iPhone, yeah, that's true. Gamer's Life. iPhone did look a lot better. I actually loaded old. I was able to load like original pages, but they didn't format well. You have to kind of scroll around and a little screen stuff. I did a lot of stuff on my Palm though. I used to even like use an SSH client, which is kind of like a terminal client to connect over the internet. For those who are not familiar, I used that to like check on some log files at work, things like that. Run the like, actual shell commands. Anyway, what are we gonna play next? But yeah, iPhone was definitely a leap forward for sure. I always wanted to play Superstar Soldier because I heard it was cool. Parasol Stars is a cool Bubble Bobble sequel. I wanted to play Military Madness, but it didn't work. Magical Chase I heard is a cool shoot 'em up. I'll spare Ryan a shoot 'em up for now. How about we play a little Kadash? Kadash is like well, this game's sort of like, you know, Legendary Axe, kind of scroll around, jump around, and hack at monsters, but it also has a bit of an RPG element to it, if I recall correctly. This is a story of a time when men still coexisted with monsters. Oh, I went too fast. He ruthlessly kidnapped Princess Sarasa of Dirzar. With the princess gone, a great war erupted, but the people of Dirzar... Oh, come on, man, I'm not that fast to read it. The good king called forth 4 warriors to save the princess, and... Now it's slow, now that I've read the whole thing. Kadash. And what? It's got some nice, soothing music. Okay, I have enjoyed the soothing music for a moment. Let's play. In this game, you can choose between 4 character classes. It's also a 2-player game, by the way. I don't have any friends, though, so I can be a fighter, mage, priest, or ninja. See, I think these are your standard kind of D&D classes, but they replaced thief with ninja. Because who wants to be a guy who steals things when you can be a ninja who flips out and kills people and throws shuriken? But I could also be fighter, mage, or priest. I never liked clerics in D&D style games, though. No one wants to be a cleric, but I'll be a ninja. Yeah, these are cool graphics. Being consistent with our naming convention, my name is Moo. Hey Arturo! I'm glad you came, Moo. I have waited long for a brave warrior. Wait, who said it was brave? Hold on. Once upon a time we, the kingdom of Dirzar, were at peace. But then the evil Barrogue, if it ain't Barrogue, don't fix it, abducted my only daughter, Princess Sarasa. I have faith that you will rescue my daughter and restore the peace. Now go, Moo. Okay, so I can jump, I can duck, I can throw shuriken infinitely, I think. Speaking of which, where's Arturo? Arturo's right here. You were probably typing that as he sent his message. Rogue and Thief are usually interchangeable in D&D style games. Hello, guy. Can we talk? To use stairs and shops, stand in front and raise the joystick lever. Seeking Barrogue will not be easy. Take as many companions as you can. There is power in numbers. Alright, come with me then. Thanks for being my friend, Ryan. Open the treasure chest and prepare for your quest. Yeah, I like hanging out with you guys because playing games by myself is less fun. Colored gates can only be opened with a key of the same color. Alright, easy enough. Unfortunately, the keys are hidden. Oh, seek them out. I hear that this world is composed of 5 continents. No, there's 7. The continents are linked by gates of departure. Hold on, I need a sip of water. My voice is going. Arturo's sick, I guess. Go and attack the monsters and then use their money to buy better weapons and armor. Or, you know, if I'm like saving the kingdom, the king could like sponsor me, maybe. You think? It's the standard RPG plot hole. This is the royal palace of Dirzar. Okay, I know, I was just in there. Walk towards the right along this road to reach the entrance to the cave. Alright, I'm gonna go left then. Oh, there is no left. Oops, I didn't mean to go in. But by the way, yeah, I agree that the flame effect in the title screen was pretty cool. The cave ahead is fraught with danger. Shops along the way sell items to aid your quest. In the back of the cave, a gate of departure is said to be guarded by a fearsome monster. Of course it is. Alright, here we are, in the cave of doom. Oh, diagonal. Can I oh, up and diagonal, that's nice. Okay, slime. Give me money, slimes. Just as in Double Dungeons, the slimes are somehow carrying around gold. And as I said before, it reminds me of those Jello dishes that have chunks of fruit embedded in them. They must have like coins of gold embedded in them. By the way, how are my levels? My game sounds loud to me. That's probably why my voice got louder. The levels look decent though, but I'm gonna lower my volume. Not what you hear, but what I hear. There we go. That way it's a little less blaring in my eardrums. Okay, we got a pig man. He was eating something. I killed him in the middle of his meal. Or is that a club? I thought it was like a piece of ham or something. I do like the different character class thing, because if I recall correctly, you can like, you know, well, let's see how I do with the mage this time, because he shoots, you know, fireballs or whatever. It's always cool to try when you have, you know, try different options. But this does have the thing I hate that I was talking about in Legendary Axe. When you scroll off the screen and go back, the monster comes back. Anyway, that's alright though. We deal with it. Oh, we don't deal with that though. Oh, this is deadly water. Okay. Ah. No, no, come on, let me get out. What am I supposed to do here? Can I go to the right? Oh, that was a mood killer. Okay, give me healing stuff, please. I'm actually thinking if I ever write an RPG, probably won't happen, I'll try to somehow work that into the plot. I could either explain it away and say the king is broke for some good reason, or a bad reason. Or maybe he does give you all the wealth in the world and you get mugged on the way to the store. Oh, these guys, their shields block them. Okay, yeah, I gotta be aware of this. Gotta be very conscious of the regeneration when they, because what I was talking about earlier. So I'm almost dead because of that water, basically. Oh, jeez. This is not looking good. At least they just kind of stand there out of reach. Ah. No. Screw this. Haha. Alright, 4 hit points and, yeah. Can I get a healing potion here or something? Ah, an eyeball. It's gonna come back though, isn't it? No, that one didn't come back. Okay. What games do you have, Ryan, from the pod? One of my favorite games was called Space Trader. That was really cool. Okay. Oh, I'm dead. Oh, I have medicinal herb. It used it automatically. Cool. Okay, these volcano things I gotta be prepared for next time. It's a dead person. Do not come any closer. There is an awful monster ahead. Oh. Wait, am I gonna leave him there? I guess so. The black pudding has appeared. Jello pudding pops. Get back here, you chicken pudding. That sounds disgusting, chicken pudding. Anyway, Moo has just died due to the slime. Oh man. So I made the fatal mistake of falling in the water. That was killer. That was terrible. And I have no excuse, but that was brutal. I'll try once more. I'm not sure if I'll actually beat the boss, but I'll try once more with a different character. That's cool, right? Yeah, I heard his feeling. Let's observe the fire effect again for a moment. I'll stay cozy by the fire. So initially when I shared this stream link with everybody, I had the private setting on by accident. So what happened is, well, it didn't let you guys join. And also I noticed the preview was not appearing when I shared on like Facebook and stuff, so I was like, oh, that's interesting. That's probably because I couldn't fetch the preview because it's private. Anyway, let's play. Alright, let's play as warrior or mage. I don't like priests. I don't know why I'm biased against priests. Yeah, this is a cool game. This is actually in the arcade too. Alright, let's go with a mage. I think he shoots like fireballs, so that's cool. And he's going to be the successor to Moo. Moo 2. No, I can't fit that. There's no numbers. Okay, he's going to be something that rhymes with Moo. And I'm not going to go with Pooh this time. Maybe next time. For now, he's Zoo. Okay, let's skip the story. I'm glad you came to we're happy when the evil brought I have faith that you will rescue my daughter and restore the peace. Now go Zoo. Okay. Okay, I got the medicinal herb, so I have to remember that is used automatically, just so I know. I guess I can find the key here. Key for that gate later. Oh wait, I have an MP meter, don't I? Huh. Magic points. I'm starting to ring a bell. I probably press attack and like up or down or something like that. I suppose I should test it once, but I want to at least test it on a thing I can kill. Let's test it on one of these introductory slimes. I think it's probably up and attack. Hello, slime. Where are you? Here he is. Oh, okay, that didn't work. I pressed the wrong button. Let's try up and attack instead of up and jump. No. Okay. Maybe it's like select or something. Ah. Just to be annoying, right? No, not select. Start as pause. I don't know. I tried different directions, both buttons at the same time. Select, start. Okay, I don't know. Maybe I actually have to like learn the spell or something. Brian says, what? Remember my first palm when my wife gave me one? That's cool. No, it's okay to talk about palm. It's okay. Yeah, so I didn't have the palms that early, but they're definitely cool. I remember seeing a Windows CE device, which was like the early palms competitor. That was cool too. But I wasn't sold on one until the Trio because it was like phone and Palm Pilot in one. That was awesome. The screen was pretty good too. It was, you know, full color and everything. Okay, I'm gonna leave the pigman alone. Alright, I gotta make this jump. Ah, jeez. Alright, I guess it's the end of my game again. Brutal. Get away. Come on, really? This is so stupid. So... oh, man. I don't know what to do. I managed to survive last time. Sheesh. Alright, so I apparently need to practice my jumping to be functional in that game. I definitely like it. I don't like that part of it. I mean, come on, just give me, I don't know, make me like get hurt once or something. Or give me one of those kind of like drowning meters like in Sonic the Hedgehog or something. Alright, so that is Kadesh. Or is it Kadash? I don't know. It's kind of a nonsense word. The extremely short adventure of Pooh the Mage. He was Zoo the Mage, actually. Let's play. Shall we go with Bonk? It seems like a too easy an option. I'm going to go with, oops, we're not playing arbitrary shell scripts. That was me experimenting with stuff. Let's go back to PC Engine. I'll take requests, otherwise I'll pick something. I think I might try, I'll give you guys 15 seconds before I choose. And you don't have to choose, it's just if you want to request something. Feel free to go ahead. Yeah, that's kind of disappointing that they didn't make that jump easy either. I mean, I feel like I would have to practice it like 5 times, and then I'd probably get it down pat. But just doing that on the, you know, for the first and second time in decades, it was like totally punishing and unforgiving. Volleyball game, okay. I actually remember actually liking that a lot. which is why I downloaded it. It's very simple and it's actually one-dimensional. You're not like moving, you know, left and up and right and down. It's just left and right, but somehow it's a lot of fun. Oh, Ryan, Arturo beat you by like 5 seconds. If we can play Splatterhouse after this. All right. Option. Ball speed. Yeah, I'll just play all normal stuff. Normal game. Back when the USSR was still a thing. I will be USA. Computer can be Brazil. I don't know. It can be France, so we can make fun of their accents. No, I don't know. I'll pick France because of reasons. Now I have to remember how to actually play, of course. Yeah, the characters are kind of lame because they're all clones of each other, but I remember having a ton of fun with this. So which button is which? I don't know. Serve. Okay, I move this guy. Okay, I was trying to block, but I don't know how to do that. So just control this one guy. Oh, that button blocks. Okay. So we have one button to block. The other is to what do you call it when you it's called bumping. You bump with the other button. And you also spike with that button. Maybe we should combine this game with Splatterhouse so you can both be satisfied. Anytime someone takes a volleyball to the face, their like head gets knocked off and there's gory splatter everywhere. Cool. Now that I know how to block, I feel more capable. Does it say rabid lepus in the background? Which would mean, you know, a rabid bunny, I guess. Oh, well, that didn't work out for me. Yeah, those signs look like they say rabid lepus. Ooh, hit me in the face. Now comes the gore. Get up, get up. I'm mashing buttons to try to make him get up, but I don't think that helped. He was down for the count. He did like a charging serve. I'm not sure how you do that. Yay! In. Kelly's like, yeah. Let's try moving right when I press the serve button. Maybe I'll kind of charge forward. Yeah, there we go. Woot! What if I hold left and serve? No difference, really. I was always terrible at volleyball, except I could serve decently if I was lucky. I remember one session in high school where, you know, I was kind of the totally inept athletics nerd, but I was just on a roll with serving one time, and everyone was like totally shocked that this nerd who could barely do anything was just, you know, serving perfectly over. I wouldn't say perfectly, but I was scoring the points, and that's what mattered. Probably my one shining moment in gym class in like, you know, 13 years or whatever. Don't worry, there was much more embarrassment than good moments. Okay. So I'm messing up something here, but let's get back into it. So yeah, so if you move a direction when you spike it, it's a different kind of spike. Ooh. So I just then I moved up and then pressed the spike button and I kind of tapped the ball upward. Oh, so now we're tied. Oh, come on. Wrong button. So I don't know who I'm all commoning but myself. Anyway, they're about to win. I think it's 15 to win. Okay, let's catch up here, USA. USA. Oh, I think they won. Boopin'. All right, I lost. Sorry to let you down, USA. Oh, we're still going. It's the next set, I guess. Okay. It starts you at 10 points each, but I think that was configurable. Hooray. Charge! Yeah! Oh, right in the face. Get up, guy. Come on. Oh. Again, I mash buttons for no reason, thinking that'll help, and then the guy doesn't get up, but I make my other guys do stuff. I should learn what these positions are called, because I just keep saying the guys. The guy in the back, the guy in the front. Oof. Rapid Leapus. Is it just like a, what do you call them, a Rorschach test? The Rorschach or Rorschach? Rorschach test, where it's actually saying maybe radio something else, but I'm reading it as Rapid Leapus. You guys see the sign I'm talking about? It's pretty hard. Oh. There we go. Let's try down and serve. Right and serve, then down. I don't know if they do anything different. Mr. Katya. Oh, jeez. Now I'm turning into my usual gym class self. Here we go. Rorschach is Mr. Cotter. I mean, Horshack is Mr. Cotter. Ah, well, now I'm mixing it up. Rorschach and Horshack, same thing. I never watched too much of that show. It was a little before my time, although I have seen it once or twice in reruns. And knowing John Travolta as a, like, you know, a superstar actor, it's almost surreal to see. Okay, so at least I have the serve, although I am down by 4. Oh, and then I do that. Okay. Oh, I think I just lost. Wow, that was terrible. Terrible display of athleticism. Okay, I think I'm just going to call it there and move on to the next game. Palm story for Ryan. Okay, that's cool. So Ryan basically says his wife worked at a Cadillac dealership, and the salespeople got a Palm to be new and hip, so she gave him one. That's awesome. Let's do some Splatterhouse. I played this on my surprise Sega stream a few weeks ago, maybe more than a month ago at this point. About a month ago. So far what I'm gathering here is there's a house and rain. Okay, and suddenly I'm this guy. So, not the best introductory exposition, but sure, we'll go with it. went from rainy weather and a house to this. I think that disappears after a moment, doesn't it? No. Then we jump. Oh, there it goes. Let's try to jump over without. Oops. Take my 2x4. Oh. Who designed this house? Batter up. I think every like cartoon when I was a kid, if somebody's like say with Ninja Turtles or something, whenever they swung like a log or a baseball bat or something, they would say batter up. Swing any kind of blunt object. I'm gonna flee from the mushroom man. Oh, okay. I thought it locked up for a second. This part hurt me a lot when I played it recently on Genesis, because these lampreys or whatever they are pretty unpredictable. Ah! Sheesh. Brutal. I'm not cut out to play games from this era anymore. Okay, let's see. Let's try to keep a close eye on these guys. They come out one at a time. They jump in different distances. When they go far, you could go under them, probably. And wherever they land, you gotta get ready to kick them. Duck and kick them. Sweep the leg. Whoa. It's too quiet. Blah. Okay. Stage 2. John Travolta beat up Mr. Cotter with a 2x4 and said, batter up. Nice. Yeah, there's no time limit, so you can just wait for these things. At least I don't see a time limit. That's why I make the risky jump. And then again, we are playing a kind of a brutal action-y game, so maybe I should just go with it and not be patient. Batter up, Mr. Gotcha. This was a controversial game in its time. How could kids be playing this? And then Night Trap came out after this. And Mortal Kombat. And those were the ones that stole the show. A Congress hearing was held on the content of those particular games. They didn't really do much, fortunately. They didn't like censor, but the outcome of that was the rating system for games. Which is not that bad. Like the hysteria was ridiculous, but at least they didn't try to ban games or something crazy like that. Pinata. That's what I get for reading the chat and laughing about pinata jokes. Kick Swamp Thing in his face. Pah! Okay, this is the poltergeisty room. Oh, I don't know what to do. I think knives and things are gonna fly at me. Yeah, candles too. Hide in the corner and kick until we know what's going on. Oh, dying chair. I've never played a game where I had to kill a chair before. That I can remember. Knife. You gotta kick the knife out of the air. Okay, now I can take it? No. No such luck. Oof. Apparently if I punch a blade coming at me, I'm fine, but if I don't punch the blade and it hits me, I am not fine. Oh, Jug. Damn it, Jug. Oh, stop appearing on me. Okay. Oh, this is bad. Down to my last life, I think. Oh. Okay. Game over. Moco Monsters and Pinata. Alright. That is Splatterhouse. I did a little better than when I played on the Genesis. Not much, though. I think that's still the first level I was on. I think I played a little Splatterhouse 2 at one point for Sega Genesis. Anyway, I'm going to play Final Lap Twin next. And this isn't a great game, but the concept is so... To me, I don't know if genius is... That might be a little much, but it's just so different. And for those not familiar, this is kind of like your standard RPG-ish game, except it's not in a fantasy setting. It's in the setting of a guy who likes to race cars, and instead of doing a battle, like having an RPG battle, you actually have a mini pole position kind of race. But unfortunately, this is another ROM that appears to not be working, so I guess you will not see that. But yeah, you know, you gather money and you buy car parts, and instead of battling, you have a little race. And I just thought that was so neat. How about some Dungeon Explorer? If it works. This is the game that I used to like because it was 5-player mostly. Are we having more technical? Oh man, this sucks. So it's like 3 or 4 games now. It just loads a black screen, unfortunately. Right before my stream, I loaded up Double Dungeons, and it did the same thing. So I downloaded another ROM. That's why I see 2, and the second one worked. But unfortunately, I didn't really get to try too many more than that. I'm going to try Crater Maze. When looking up some Turbo Grafx games that are good, someone mentioned this one as being a hidden gem that pretty much nobody ever heard of. Crater Maze. So let's see what it's like. It looks like there's some kind of, I don't know. I almost want to say Bomberman character, but I don't know what I'm looking at. Okay, normal, difficult, or passcode. We'll go with normal. Let's take a trip through time aboard the Magic Carpet Ship. Magic Carpet Ship. Where's the carpet part? It looks like a magic ship to me. I am Kublai. I am the dedicated follower of the evil Zen Zombie. Zen Zombie does not like intruders in his land. You're in trouble. Whoa. I'm going to kidnap your friends and put them in prisons of another world. I like how the happy tune is still playing. Don't worry, my friends. I'll do my best to save you. Believe in me. Hey, he does look like Ultraman a little bit. Okay, I don't know what I'm doing. But let's find out. Okay, a bunch of people running by, painting the screen for me. Here comes our hero, whatever his name is. Okay, we get treasure chests, I guess. Oh. Oh, this is like Hankyo Alien. We can dig holes and put the monsters in them and bury them alive. In this one you have a kind of a creepy cross grave marker that appears. Just to remind you that death is happening. This is real death, people. It's also like a skull that appears as you kill them. Let's get some treasure chests. I think it's a walking potato with wings and antennae. Get back here, you chicken potato. So again, this reminds me of the main, like, the core play action here reminds me of a Hankyo Alien, except in Hankyo Alien you have to gradually dig like a bigger and bigger hole, so it takes like 3 seconds maybe. And this one is pretty instant. So I always thought in Yankee Alien it was a little bit of a challenge. You had to like time it right. You had to like give yourself a couple seconds. Why can't I go through here? Okay, do I have to do something else? Collect all the treasure maybe? Oh, time's running out. Oh man, just realized it. I'm gonna die. No, was that not the time? Oh. Oh, the time is 6:20, so I saw something else count down. Uh-oh, Potato Man. Alright, I went through the door that's glowing. I still find the crosshairs weird because it's like cartoony. You're killing stuff, but there's killing in the sense of, well, I'm killing the bad guys in this computer video game, and there's killing like I am causing death, and here's his grave, and so it's always a little weird when they like kind of mix the two. All right, let's get this green guy. Let's get him a nice cross. What if he's actually Jewish and he wants to starve David? So we got like a springboard looking thing here. Shall we try it? Oh, okay, it fires me a few spaces, about 4 spaces in any direction. Yeah, so far this is fun. Got a cool little tune in the background. What are these sparkle thingies? Oh, that's when a new monster is appearing. Fire upwards! Cool, yeah. Yeah, this is fun so far. There's a key. I guess the key appears when you get all the treasure chests. And now we need the door. I don't know if I saw the door yet, so I'm gonna go down. If they're going to heaven, does that mean they're the good guys and I'm the bad guys? I'm the bad guy singular, I should say. Special bonus! You caused 6 deaths. Round 3. Player ready. Who are all these people? There's like a cop and a robot. So there's a weird glowing circular thing here. Let's try it. Oh, it's a teleporter. Ah, interesting. I have a feeling I could get sucked into this game for an hour, and then I'll have to end the stream. We'll just go with how it goes. Okay, that's water. Will I die if I go in? Yes, I will. I have lost a life. Going, green guy. Chicken. Haha, meet your maker. Okay, so yeah, it should be teleporting. Okay, got it. Nine more to go. There's quite a few treasure chests. Time thingy. So that, okay, yeah, so that adds a timer on the top right, and for that time, the monsters are frozen. Okay, we'll get this Potato Man where he stands. Haha. Okay, so here's the thing, it looks like I have to teleport to the other one and then back again, probably. Uh-oh. Oh no! No! Fly in the reinforcement. Okay, now where is the key? There it is. door is probably down below the water. Okay. Yeah, there's like a blue gem thing that I missed on the right. Round 4, fight. Okay. We're flying into middle. Okay. Let's get stuff. 16 chests to gather on this level. There's a glowing shovel. What's that for? My current shovel is perfectly functional. Maybe it's a super shovel. Let's try it out. Oh, wow, it makes 2 holes. That's how super it is. Cool. So now I can do some long distance shoveling. And another one. Will the other one make it 3? Or is it kind of just redundant and it does the same thing? One half. What did that do? Half speed? Okay, let's get the shovel. Whoa, 4! Take this. I'm enjoying this way too much. Yeah, burying these poor monsters alive, and you know, they don't even seem to be like viciously attacking me. They're just kind of strolling along, la la la. And if I get in the way, sure they'll kill me. But I kind of feel bad, yeah. At least I'm giving them a proper Christian burial. Teleport. Why'd I go the long way? So Turbo Grafx had a whole Turbo Grafx CD-ROM, which was kind of their big thing that they touted. But if I recall correctly, it was crazy expensive. Like it had the CD-ROM before any of the other consoles, like before Sega CD. But it was like, you know, you had to spend I think 200 on the Turbo Grafx and maybe 350 on the CD-ROM. Maybe it was 300. I don't know. But I remember it was more than the regular console. I wouldn't mind trying Turbo CD. I've never played that. And I know there's one role-playing game. I don't know how you pronounce it, but it's like this YS. Is it like Yeast or Wise? I know a lot of people say that's a great game. But it's on the CD-ROM version of this system. So far, the only thing I'm disappointed is these monsters are just not challenging. Even though I died twice, I can't, you know, maybe I shouldn't be too cocky, but these monsters are just, they waltz around slowly. Otherwise, it seems like a really good game. But maybe it's just one of those games that kind of ramps up the difficulty very slowly, so it might get hard on the later levels. And it could be there's like kind of a more challenging puzzle aspect to it, and the monster just get in the way, and if you're not careful, you might just, you know, wander into them accidentally, or get stuck in like maybe a dead end with one of them. I don't know, just speculating. Alright, let's do one more level. and then move on. Round 6, fight! Oh, we have we're kind of in a dirty area. You know, just dirt and stuff. Okay, so we got a shovel. What do I shoot now? Whoa! What is that? A hamburger? Oh, it is getting more deadly. There's guys poking out of these holes and they stab with their spears. Look at the shovel. Let's get the jewel. Whoa, it made things black and white. I'm afraid to walk past the... Oh, you see their eyes... Oh, so much for not dying. You see their eyes first. Before they poke you. Yeah, the entire screen will be holes. Oh. Yeah, oh, it's only one now, but I died. Oh, wow. Okay, so that's a big punishment to die. Because you can really ramp up that power. It's like you're unstoppable, probably. Until you are stopped, and then, but then you're a lot weaker. Okay, I got the jewel thingy, and now it's a big jewel. What? You can bump one jewel into the other? Okay, 2 more chests that I must have missed. And some more jewels. There's a key. Let's wait for the guy to poke his head out. Apparently I'm going to be waiting all day. Okay. So where is the door? I feel it would not be a proper Turbo Grafx stream if I didn't play at least a little bit of one of the Bonk games. Yeah, there's like Pengu. When you slide the ice blocks, yeah. The only problem with Monk's Adventure and such is they really relied on, like, I don't know, it's possible I was just cheating, but I felt like they relied on you having a turbo switch, like, you know, an auto fire. And if you didn't have it, it was basically impossible. And actually, my emulator does not have that. It might be configurable to do it, but I don't have it set up. So I'm thinking Bonk might not be too playable. Basically, you have this technique you can do in Bonk where you spin in the air, and each time you spin, you have to press the button. So if you want to spin around... Oh, wait, are we in Bubble Bobble there? Anyway, back to Bonk. If you want to spin around competently, you need like a turbo button. Either that or you need to be really pounding away at your button. Okay, so suddenly we're playing Bubble Bobble, apparently. And we got fishes jumping around. Ooh. That looks dangerous. Oh! My gun is gone. I guess the timer ran out. To hell with them. Should I, yeah, these ones are too brutal. I should send them to hell. Okay, so I guess I have to get past the fish at some point. I can't avoid them forever. What am I doing? I got a bomb? Oh. How do I use the bomb? Oh, there we go. You press the other button. Let's bomb the fish. No. It does seem cool. I mean, Yeah, it's like the page I was reading said, the website that, you know, it's kind of just a random page. I don't know what site it was, but it listed a bunch of good or the best, in their opinion, Turbo Grafx games, and it said this was a hidden gem that most people didn't know about, and I'd never heard this one. But yeah, it's a good game. Yeah, the bomb did make it feel like Bomberman. Alright, I'm gonna quit the game now. Good stuff. So what next? I could try a Bonk. I have never played Bonk 3. And that was the screenshot I took for this stream, by the way. Should we play Bomberman properly? We do have Bomberman. Dragon Spirit, Dungeon Explorer, I couldn't load. I do like Legendary Axe 2. Utopia is a Zelda ripoff, but it's actually good. Oops. I shouldn't say ripoff. It's like a game in the style of Zelda. I'm going to avoid shoot 'em ups because I know you don't like them, right? And there's plenty of other games to play. Although I might try Air Zonk at the end. Because like a Bonk game when you're flying through the air shooting is something I always wanted to try. Let's try some Bonk 3. Bonk's Big Adventure. Just for a little bit. And if I really need the turbo button, well, then too bad, I guess. Okay, again, do we have an emulation issue? At least I see lines on the screen instead of just a blank screen. Not promising, huh? Oh well. That's not Bonk 3. Crater Maze was cool. Devil's Crush we played. Legendary Axe, the sequel. I actually had this one first at home back in the day before I had the first one. So this one I have more fond memories of playing. Shmups should be buried. Maybe we can get Crater Man to do that for you. No, I do like Shmups a lot. Okay, this is the intro. You're the guy on the left, and you're fighting this dude who looks a lot like you, but he's wearing more clothes. Yeah, I'll show you the Zelda ripoff in a bit. It's called Utopia, and there's actually a sequel, Utopia 2. It's actually good. I remember spending a lot of hours on Utopia. I don't think I ever tried the sequel, though. Aha! I found my sword. Now let's slice things. Okay, jump, attack, and if I recall correctly, you have to reach over to the start button to throw your bombs. My start button is not next to my other buttons. As always, I'm playing on my arcade machine with an X-Arcade tank stick. If you want to see what my controls look like, by the way, you can just Google for X-Arcade tank stick. And there's a few models, but mine specifically is the one that has 2 sets of controls and a trackball in the center. So you can see where I have to reach over to press the start button to launch a bomb. And I got the chain weapon, which is pretty cool. I don't remember what those power-up thingies do. I have 2 of them apparently, though. These guys are cool because you can knock off their head or their lower body, and they keep coming at you. They're cool in a sick and twisted kind of way. Oh, these guys are so acrobatic. And we have the Fairy Queen up here. That has an extra life if I remember correctly. Should I get the sword? I don't know. I guess so. This is an upgraded sword, as you can see. Okay, that time I cut off their lower half. Back when men fought each other just wearing underwear. Hashtag real men, says Ryan. Okay, is it boss time already? Oh yeah, this guy. Yeah, this game has cool looking giant bosses. Let's launch a bomb. Oh, what do I do with that? Leaping. Oh, I'm dead. He looks like a robot too. Alright, so I have a crappy sword again. Oh, let's get the Fairy Queen. Not to be confused with Dairy Queen. No, no weapon. That's right, you can jump on their heads. So you're like Mario also. It's like Legendary Axe 1 with a little bit of Mario in it. Speaking of games where you fight in your underwear, have you ever played or seen Barbarian or Barbarian 2 for Commodore? That's not a game I played back in the day, but... okay, I have to learn how to handle this jumping. I just go under, yeah, that makes sense. But he kicks you too, that's annoying. Anyway, I thought those games looked pretty cool, Barbarian and Barbarian 2. Alright, so this boss is too much for me, apparently. I'll just keep going until the game over. It'll probably be soon, at the rate I'm going. I recall this being quite a challenging game, but it's one of those games where you keep retrying, and once you finally win, you're kind of like, yes, I did it. Oh, and then a Fairy Queen kicks you in the face. So Barbarian 1 is... it's like a one-on-one fighting game where you're just these barbarians wailing on each other. But it was kind of brutal for the time because you could do a decapitate move. And then the lifeless body falls to the ground. Then like this little goblin comes along and cleans up the mess. Ugh, die here. Sheesh. But Barbarian 2 is more of a side-scroller when you fight one enemy at a time, I think. And you're trying to hunt down an evil wizard or something. I saw a YouTube video of that one, it looks pretty fun. Alright, this is my last chance. Can I beat this boss? Or is it all over? Okay, let's do this. Go under when he jumps. The kicking and the erratic movements he makes are very difficult. Ugh. You just gotta be prepared for when he jumps. Oh. Okay. Well, he's tough. Alright. So let's move on to a little bit of Newtopia. That last game is good, it's just so hard. Wow. Harder than I remembered. I remember it being a challenge and, you know, kind of game where you gotta keep trying. But wow, did I get my butt kicked. So this is Newtopia, the Zelda ripoff for Turbo Grafx-16. And it does stand well on its own. It's not like when you play it, you go, oh, come on. You're just biting Zelda. You might say that a couple times, perhaps, but it's a good game in its own right. Oh, it doesn't work. Oh, man, I'm sorry. I should have vetted these ROMs better. Alright, let's see if the sequel works. I think they play very similarly, so if the sequel works, it's something. Oh man, disappointed. Okay, so no Zelda ripoffs today, guys. Sorry. Well, what else then? Parasol Stars. A different punk game. Bloody Wolf I never tried. Let's try some Bloody Wolf. My friend when I was a kid used to like this game. He used to like anything with muscle bound guys with guns and stuff, so that was like his thing. And this one doesn't work either, does it? Oh man, what happened with these ROMs? Is like I got a bad batch or something. All right, moving on. That's a shmup. Shall we try the other pinball game, Alien Crush? Why don't we try Dragon Spirit? This is a game you were watching me on Saturday, Arthur. I played the remake of this game. This is the same game, Wonder Boy 3, but this is the Turbo Grafx version called Dragon Spirit. No, that was Dragon's Curse. I'm sorry. This is Dragon Spirit, something else. Something else entirely. I don't know what it is. This might be a shmup, actually. Apologies to Ryan. Yeah, this is a game where you're a dragon and you're shmupping. Okay, I'll play this a little bit. But not for too long. Look, there's like sea monsters on the bottom. Oh, you can blast them. Look, you can bomb them. Haha, take that, sea monsters. I got a Star of David. Somehow that has come up twice in this stream, the Star of David. And now I'm a two-headed dragon. You gotta admit this is a clever take on the shmup, at least. We got some frogs leaping into the air at me. Are they flying squirrels or something? I don't know. I am wreaking havoc on the land with my fiery breath. Some of these trees are trying to kill me. Oh, I think I got hit and I lost one of my heads. Star of David. Two heads are better than one. Whoa, feathers. Whoa, cool. Another good shmup on this system is Raiden. And there's a couple I never played. For this Turbo CD, there's one called, I think, Gates of Thunder or Lords of Thunder. Maybe one's a sequel of the other. And I hear those are both very good. I don't really hear much about this game in particular. But I'm playing it anyway. And I'm dead. Kill the Loch Ness Monster. Hold the buttons. Okay. That was my fingers were getting tired. I'm just gonna hold the buttons down. And that was blinking. So it has a gem inside. Okay. There's like an egg on the ground. Do the eggs always have power-ups? Shmup 'em. Oh, I am wounded. Wait, I have a fire meter. What does that do? Can I like launch some fire by pressing select or something? Oh no. Select, reset it. I wasn't that into the game anyway. I think it's because I was pressing select and a fire button at the same time, perhaps. Alright, that's a quick, very quick glimpse at Dragon Spirit. And I'm not sure what else to play. Not sure what even works. Let's try one of the Bonk games, the original. One of them besides the third one that we have established does not work. Really? I didn't know Ryan. Ryan says the Turbo Grafx CD had unlicensed adult games. That's crazy. Alright, another bad ROM. Shoot. I wish I had prepared better, but at least we were able to play some games. It could be I need to try a different emulator or this or that, but you know, who wants to play around with that in real time? Okay, Bonk's Revenge is working. That is the first sequel, so Bonk 2, in other words. Bonk's Revenge. Oh, there's a missile made of stone. So I only had the first one back in the day, which was one of those games I was able to play through, like, you know, it was the back of my hand kind of thing. But I never had the second or third games, nor did I have Airzonk. But like I was saying earlier, you totally need the turbo button. So let's see if that holds true. So it looks like the difficulty level, but it's just the number of stages that you play. Huh. I will play intermediate, I suppose. Waterfall. Okay, there's some butterflies. They give you points. Here's the thing, yeah. When you want to like float through the air, you need to do this. It's like impossible to do without a turbo button. Anyway, let's get some fruit. Yeah, that works decently, I guess. Decently. How do I go up? It's telling me to go up. Oh, you have to... No. Climb the trees. No. Right and up. Okay. I can't... Oh, here we go. Like, I can't figure out bonk. There's something wrong with me. Bonk was going to be the... I mean, he kind of was the de facto mascot for Turbo Grafx. But for some strange reason, maybe the game just wasn't ready, they did not bundle the system with Bonk. They bundled it with a mediocre platformer called Keith Courage in Alpha Zones. So I'm not sure what possessed them to do that. Keith Courage, I mean, it's like, what the hell is Keith Courage? Alright, Ryan, great, thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out, and we'll see you next time, or some other time, if not the next time. Good night. Look, we got some fossils. There's a sleeping enemy. In the Bonk series, you tend to have these dinosaurs with half an egg on their head. Still. So we killed him. We killed him in his sleep. Very sportsman. They're all sleeping. What's going on? By the way, I have a VHS of old video game endings. And, oh, big rock. Uh-oh. And I made this VHS in, like, I started making it, I think, the very early 90s, possibly late 80s. I basically just recorded the endings to various video games. But there's a couple of full playthroughs on it, and one of them is the first Bonk game I played through entirely. And I actually ripped the whole VHS, so I have it in digital format. And I'm going to post it on YouTube at some point, but I wanted to do a little bit of editing because there's like an annoying high-pitched hum throughout the video. So I'm trying to figure out how to filter that out, but I haven't gotten it ready yet. Anyway, you may see a full playthrough of Bonk soon on my YouTube channel, if you're interested in that. Among other things, I have like the ending to various games like Final Fantasy and I don't know, a ton of games. It's a meat. So meat powers up Bonk, like how mushrooms power up Mario. He gets like more badass. He's a badass now, and he can now slam his head into the ground and causes mayhem. Oh, he can still hurt me while he's stoned. Okay. Also, Bonk can turn into a butthead. Not in the first one, but I think in this one and the third. You get a couple bits of meat and he turns into a butthead. Don't ask me why. Oh no! Okay. I did not die in the water. So I can climb... I took the bait. Let's see how long I can do this without hitting the ground. Apparently not too long. There's some big meat. Alright, I'm a butthead. How do I climb up? Oh. I'm a butthead who's on fire, actually. How do you do this? Oh, I think I pressed the other button, probably. I don't know, it's confusing me. Okay, my butthead power wore off. Oh. boss here, huh? I guess I have to hit the guy on the dinosaur. Yeah. I need a turbo button desperately. I'm too old to mash my finger down the button. Ah, there we go. Yeah, the bonk games are definitely fun. Although again, I really only played the first one, but cool. Yeah, they were pretty popular. It's just the whole system was relatively unpopular compared to its competitors. But yeah, I think the bonk games were pretty huge for the system at least. But yeah, I don't know why they didn't package it with the system with these games though. Like at least the first one. I don't know. Oh, that little drippy thing killed me. Oh, I'm dead. He's a cool character too. It's hard to come up with a good kind of fun cartoony character without coming across like Poochie from The Simpsons. Oh no, he ate me. Ah, stop it. What's that to the left? Let's go, I guess. Volcano Castle. A hamburger. 2 hamburgers. Whee! More hamburgers. That's cool. A volcano in the background. Turned him to stone with my head. Stop that. Let's get some meat. Ah, it's the boss I just beat. Ah. Ah, damn you. I don't think I even have to fight this guy, but I want to beat him again. There we go. Freedom fries and hamburgers. I just realized these fruits heal you a tiny bit each. You can notice my heart's filling in very gradually when I grab a fruit. What is going on? Okay, was that my trip into space? Cool. Oh, bonus level? Okay, now what? Grab items, okay. Jump and spin. Yeah, this is where you need the turbo. Alright, let's see how I do. Oh, I can't even get one apparently. Oh, go left. Okay. Oh, this is not a wall. I thought it was going to block me, but then I just realized. Okay, this is not going well. No. Watermelon. Faces. I don't know what the faces do, but I think you collect them for some reason. Okay, not great. Oh, I can't jump. I was hoping I could jump and get the face while I was on the ground. Alright. What does this do? What does this button do? Oh, is it background, or maybe I hit it like this? No. I think it's just background. Whoa, volcano eruption. Oh. Oh my goodness. Ah, right into it. Ooh, there's delicious food on the right, but there's a secret thing down here. Yeah, I should see if I can configure the emulator to give me turbo. That would help a lot. Oh, right into the spikes. Not nice, not nice. Oh. Oh, come on. Bouncing back and forth. Jeez, just die, please. How do I jump high? There we go. Hey, I want that meat. That meat escaped me. My meat is like running away from me. Not fair. Oof. It's an elevator for me. These were in the first game. You just kind of lie on them, and then you go up. I think this is actually the real first boss. Okay. Do I have to dodge these? I think they're going to come down on me. Yep. Whoa. It's a turtle guy. Volcanic turtle. Okay. Oh, what happened? Okay. Apparently that's not how to do it. Oh. I thought he would switch sides, just had a hunch. Ah. Oof. No, no, no. That's not how to do it. No. I do like the characters and the bosses and all that. Pretty clever. Drat! Alright, up the elevator. And it's graffiti, apparently. What? Why'd it go up and then back down? Okay. So is this a water level? Piranha River, that sounds dangerous. Different from other games with style to be considered original. Yeah, I agree, Archer. This is not a Mario ripoff. I mean, you could say it's almost like Turbo Grafx's or PC Engine's Mario series. It's like their Mario, but it's not a ripoff of Mario. It's a good game in its own right. And Utopia's like their Zelda, but that's probably closer to Zelda than this is to Mario. And it gets some interesting, like, it's a very simple mechanic, like you hit people with your head and stuff, but it works well. You know, you can drop them like this, drop on them like this, or just hit them from the side like that. And it's just nothing quite like that, really. Very simple, but it works well, and it's creative, fun, cartoony. What is this? He uses his teeth in his head. That's kind of funny. He didn't know what hit him. Suddenly some caveman with an oversized head just bonks him into... What does this piranha do? Get off me, piranha. Ah! Oh, man. I think I'm gonna die here. Cool. Bamboo jungle. Hello, fisherman. Oh, oh! I didn't realize I was hitting spikes. Okay. What am I supposed to do? Bounce off one of these guys with my head. Ah, no! Get off me! Oh. Oh, there we go. He's clinging onto the floor with his tooth. His whole teeth, I should say. Whole set of teeth. And spinning around. He has very strong jaws and teeth. My dentist would not approve. Hey, an extra life. Ah, give me that one up. Okay. Get away. Ah. Wow. There. Give me meat. Oh. Okay. Oh no. Oof. Oof. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Yeah. Okay. Good thing I got an extra life, right? Let's see, how can we do this better? I think you just have to go in between them like that. Okay. Oh. And then what? That? Oh. Oh, I can actually bonk them. Okay. Oh. I'm like accidentally moving in ways I don't mean to. Ah, jeez. Okay. Almost there, almost there. Ah, jeez. Just trying to get this thing. Oh no, it's a monster. These bubble-producing fish are really annoying. Get out of here, Bubbles. Alright, let's get that fish. Just gotta go for him, I think. Oh. I gotta get the hang of how you use these controls. Okay. Oh. Let's try getting this red one again. Oh, not another one. Come on. Well, I'm almost dead now. I get the timing right there, I guess. Oh, this guy. Take me away. Wait, it's going down? What happened? I'm confused. I thought that guy takes you to the bonus level. Okay, maybe not. What's going on? Uh-oh. Let's get the fruit. Oh, okay, I guess I'm dead. Do I have one more life or no? I do. Go, Bonk, go. Oops. Ah. Oh. Here we go. Bonus time. Grab items. Give me the turbo button, please. Here we go. Let's try to get the happy face at least. Oh, left. It's hard to change your directions when you're going. No. Okay. Right. Okay. Alright, I think I'm going to wrap up the stream once I get my game over. You know, considering I haven't played this particular one, though, I'm impressed with myself a little bit. I guess these games were never too hard. I mean, the original was never too hard either. There are definitely moments when I'm like, this is crazy. But, yeah, I've gotten a few levels in at this point, I guess, right? Or am I only on the second level? I don't even know. I guess this is only the second level, so I shouldn't be bragging about my accomplishments. Hamburgers. Bouncy clouds. I need... trying to jump high, but I'm not successful. Hooray! What's that? A chicken? Or a turkey? Delicious. Burgers and fries and floating chickens. I like how they fall like a feather. What's with that? Is it because they once had feathers? Oh. Oops. Ooh, what up? Now my stream is longer. Sorry, guys. want to get the flower. Yay. Why does it say 6? Hop through the glaciers. Okay. Don't slip. That sounds difficult, but okay. Oh boy. Wait. Okay. I did not do well there. Guess I gotta go down? I don't know. Go away, go away. Jeez. I should have known after the first two that the third one would be one of those black weirdos. Burgers. What is that? Is that soda? I guess it makes sense with the burgers and fries, huh? Oh. Oh, damn. There's the boss elevator, I think. These skeleton birds with their giant teeth. They're very weird. I have trouble with them. They're like holding a giant dinosaur tooth, I think. Alright, into the boss elevator. Oh, rats and spikes. That's not nice. What do we have here? Tiki rhino or something? Okay, don't do that. What's it shooting at me? Note to self, don't hit the horn directly. And then I do it again. Oof. Oh. I beat him? Okay. I thought for sure I was going to lose a life there. Oh, those happy faces take you up on the elevator. They power this post-boss elevator and they take you to a different place depending on how many you get. Keep going. Okay. Go bonk. Where am I going? What? I don't know what that was. Snow Mountain. Whee! I bet we're gonna slip around a lot in this one. I thought it was an evil snowman, but it's just the background. Oh, there was an evil guy in the snowman. Should have known better. It was an ambush. He's throwing snowballs at me now. What are these viruses? Is that coronavirus? It was totally an evil snowman. Oh, look at that. Oh, cool. A heart container, if we're using Zelda terms. Is that the Java logo? The giant heart. Oh, I should have gotten the giant heart. Will I come back here? I don't know. Okay, carry piranhas to the goal. That sounds dangerous. Okay. Come on, piranhas. I just stick them on my face like this? I have a time limit. I gotta hurry. Not fall down there, I guess. Come on, piranha. Stick to me. Oh! I lost them all. Oh man, I blew that one. Meat on a stick? You mean the thing that powers you up? That's kind of a meat on a bone. I guess you're talking about something else. Oh, is this how I do it? Wow. Oh. Take that, you Triceratops. I think that's what it's called. Okay, I'm lasting way longer than I expected. Oh no, it's the coronavirus again. Oops. Did you see how I was sliding along on my head on the ice? Yay, one up. Now the stream will never end. I knew the snowmen were evil when I first saw one. Collect items. Okay. Avoid fireballs. Always a good objective in life. Collect objects. Avoid fireballs. Oh. Somehow I didn't think I would hit my head on that platform. So I kind of misjudged my jump. He's stuck. Execute him. I think I might have to call the stream before I actually get a game over here. Because I'm actually getting pretty tired. And I do have to do a couple of things in life. But I'll call it when I lose my next life, let's say. Snowballs hurt like hell. Hop through the glacier. Okay, we'll try this one again. Let's try to jump a little better than last time. Oh no. Wait. Okay, that's a losing proposition. Oh, okay. That was hard. Java logo. Oh, giant meat. Yes, I am Butthead. Not Beavis, though. Die. Piranha. I love the sliding along on his head. Uh-oh. Mammoth Tomb. Whoa. Can't stop doing that. Got a ghost dinosaur and skeleton dinosaur. Or mammoth, I guess. Just repeating the same thing for no. Guess I should try jumping up or something. And yet the arrow points to the left. Oh, I think that springboard was supposed to be to get these smiley face things. Somehow I feel like I'm getting absolutely murdered in this game because I get hit by so much stuff, and yet I feel like I have so many lives that I have to say, well, I'm actually going to call this stream after just one more loss of life, because otherwise I feel like it's going to take another hour or so, or at least half hour. Oh. Okay, so I see I have to time those jumps carefully. That's actually going to be difficult. Nope, that's not what I intended to do, but I think it's working. Oh, that was a fake elevator, huh? With evil bubbles. Evil killer bubbles. Whee! Tough. Oh, there's some stuff on the right end. It's totally. Okay, boss time. Oh, what is this? What do I do here? Oh, it's a ballerina dinosaur. Okay. I'm dead. Alright. As long as I'm here, I'm probably gonna die again. I'll try it one more time. I'll stop when I beat the boss or run out of lives on the boss, because she's kicking my butt, honestly. I'm about to lose my next life. Sheesh. Okay, I gotta learn her patterns. So icicles come down left and the right. She spins around. You can't hit her while she's spinning, I take it, and the snowballs fire up while she does that. And now I can hit her, probably. I guess in the head, probably. hard. You press start to come back to life, so I'm accidentally pausing sometimes. Come on. Very difficult, very difficult. Alright, so I actually rightfully lost all my life thanks to that really killer boss. Wow, that kind of kicked my butt. But that's it, folks. That's enough Turbo Grafx-16 slash PC Engine for the evening. Thanks for watching my spontaneous stream. And my usual schedule, though, is Monday nights at 8:30 Eastern. And I skipped it this week because I just had too much going on. And that's why I decided to run this spontaneous Turbo Grafx stream called Turbo Tuesday. But also, Saturday night is my usual gaming stream in which I usually play games on my computer rather than emulated games. And that's about all I got. Yep, I was totally owned by that ballerina. Wow, she did a lot of damage, and it's very difficult to avoid her attacks and those snowballs and everything. So I kind of felt like I was cruising, and again, I felt like I was getting hit a lot, but I had so many lives, and I was progressing through the levels far. And then that ballerina was like hitting a brick wall. So if I ever play this again, I'll have to learn how to strategize against that ballerina much better, and I'll probably have to get used to the icy ground because you slip around and it's hard to control. Anyway, that's it. Thanks for watching. Have a good night. See you next time. You're welcome, Arturo. Thanks for joining. Bye, guys.